Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. I just had to film this quick intro because unfortunately the intro that we filmed with the guys got messed up. The footage was just destroyed basically. So I really hope that you do enjoy this conversation with the guys. It was very fun and entertaining for me, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Question 1. Do guys talk about girls the way girls talk about guys?
You want to tell us how girls talk about guys?
Ooh.
No, I'm not telling
No,
you.
we don't know. No, we
But
don't
wait.
know. But let's hear it from those.
But wait, my thing is, why is she saying that she's not telling us, but then she wants to know what we're thinking?
No, I'll tell you guys afterwards.
I like that. Sexism.
Afterwards?
Sexism. You know why? She wants the crowd to attack us first.
So I can have rebuttal.
That's sexism. That's sexism.
But yeah, guys don't talk like that much about girls. Like we talk about them, but
We do.
like we're concise. Like as soon as like okay, we're like, yo, dude, I'm having this problem. This girl's doing this, that. After 5-10 minutes, we're done. Move on to the next thing, you know. But girls will like they're having a problem that from 8 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night,
They'll dedicate a day.
just to
Yeah,
talk
just
about
to
it.
talk about
Why do you guys always assume it's a problem?
Even if it's something good.
Even if you're going to praise the guy, it's like you schedule it. It's like, okay, on the 8th of February, we're gonna go talk nice about Chad.
No, it's like Chad, man. It's Felix.
Yeah, it's Felix. Felix and Greg.
It's your little boyfriend appreciation day.
Yeah.
No, not
That's what you
really.
guys do.
It's just we want to know the whole story, like from the beginning, from day one when
That's
you
the
guys
issue.
met. Okay, what happened? And then what did you do? And then what did you say? And then you said what? Like,
But
not
why?
always little
Why you
little-
can I tell you?
Because it
Rather just record
cute.
that thing.
Okay.
Take it back.
Yes, it's nice.
How is that attacking a guy in points form is cute? You're gonna get everything.
No, I'm talking about the good stuff. Like when you're starting to like the guy, starting to ask him out, that type of thing. Not necessarily when there's a problem.
But you realize that you girls like over talk a lot. Like
Yeah.
the guy and the girl could have like an hour engagement, right? Like an hour date. You guys will talk for 4 hours.
Because the girl probably saw more into the conversation than the
But
guy.
that wasn't it.
No, but the girls.
Can I
So
tell you?
it's
Can I
fine.
tell you?
It's her perspective, so you can't say she's wrong.
No, she's not wrong.
I didn't say she was wrong.
We're just answering the question, the fact that they talk more. Like you see us guys, we go for a date. Musa will be like, bro, how was it? Ah, it was good, bruh. We just went, watched a movie, came back, had something to eat, went home. He's like, did you enjoy yourself? I did.
Nah.
What more do we need to say?
Unless some fantastic thing happened, then we'll add
Then you
on.
add-
Yeah.
Exactly.
But other than that, dun.
Like,
go to
like
sleep.
something like, yeah, we were on the date. Yo,
Yeah.
dude, there was this M4.
Yeah.
Yo, it's popping and banging.
Oh, but what was the football score? Ah, you've already forgotten about it.
Right.
It's done.
Whereas
It's
a
done.
girl, oh, what was he wearing? Oh, he was wearing that? Oh my god, I would have never
And
worn
then
that
he saw
mouth.
he smelled like this, but you know that smell.
Bro,
that-
he just-
When I see the
Bruh.
wrong tooth, then it just looked
Bruh.
like you wanted. I was like, oh, yeah.
Just like you want.
They brew. For no reason. But I think that's the thing with girls. Girls have a tendency of overhyping guys in their mind. Whereas a guy would just see a girl and be like, oh, cool, pen. Ask her out and you're done.
And for the South African viewers, that was paying me.
It's nice.
Hot. Muy bien. Fuego.
Alrighty. Question 2. What is a big turn off for a guy?
Negativity.
You say that with such.
No one wants the negative
No, man.
answer.
I think, you know, in any relationship, it doesn't have to be like a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, but just somebody that you're around is always just like complaining about stuff, you know?
Mhm.
Like, I don't think that's healthy.
Yeah.
It isn't. It genuinely isn't.
You guys look like
No.
you're thinking so hard
No.
about it.
Because I'm trying to, I'm trying to think on the list that I have, which one should I
It's like
say?
it's number
Yo,
one.
there's a
It's only this.
I think take it out. Let's go, Ethan. Let's go. One
But
more.
But it's also like that thing of, you know, when they ask you something and you have all the answers, but they're not coming out. Like they're not coming here. They're here.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like for me, honestly, like the gents know my biggest turn off is ugly toes. Like,
Every girl in the crowd with their toes.
like just
You know when they do that thing, the toes go like
and that's just me, you know. And like people can come and bash me and be like, oh, but what toes? It's like, guys, that's just me. Me personally.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What if she's got really nice toes, right? But some girls, they have that thing where like the middle toe is just longer than all the
Oh,
others.
it's doing one of those
So
where
it's-
like
so it's like this.
it's like a hand.
it's like a hand.
Yeah, it's
Something they could aesthetically look
Right.
nice, but it's just
She
like
can bring
one
3 cups
problem.
of coffee, does she?
no, it's not me. It's not like honestly on my side it's still a no.
Still no.
Like it's just that thing, dude. Like people have their thing. People will say that they want someone that's got like blue eyes.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like they wouldn't like they love someone with blue eyes. For me, have nice toes. So if you have ugly toes, I'm sorry, put socks on. And I know you can't wear socks all the time. It's like wearing socks to the beach, you can't. And that's why you gotta gauge before you date
So you want them to like make it their thing, like to have a collection of socks.
But I feel like
Yeah.
but then I feel like you would be uncomfortable in the relationship because no matter what, sure, you can't change your toes.
But that's why I wouldn't enter
Take
into that
care of
relationship.
them though.
But you see, that's why I wouldn't enter into that relationship.
Okay, fair enough.
So you telling me that
Yes.
you have to see the toes before the relationship?
Ah, it's part of the CV, dog.
Take her out.
You know when you put your ID photo, then you put
It's face and toes. She wants to see the head and the body. I think for me, mine is like uncleanliness. Like if you cleanly, like you're not taking care of yourself. And I'm not talking like extravagance, but like a good level of.
Like first thing that's
Can I tell you? It's not
Yeah.
Are you
everybody's.
speaking from experience?
Huh?
Are you speaking from experience?
No.
Because you said not everyone. You're like, not
let
everyone.
me hop in.
I said I was not gonna sub this video. Bro.
Yo, you're not subbing. I'm just asking, are you speaking from experience? Yes or no?
Kev?
Yeah, so basically, mine is girls just not getting to the point. That's literally it. If you're gonna tell me something, don't say or backtrack or do anything that doesn't get you to the point sooner. If you say, babes, I've got a problem, then cool, let's work it out. Don't say, babes, I've got a problem, but I'm gonna bother you, so let's talk later. Come on, man. Do better.
Okay,
Do better.
Do better.
Do better.
Hashtag.
Hashtag.
Question number 3. What are things that girls do that turn a guy on?
Baby girl.
I just want to put a disclaimer before we answer.
Yeah.
It's different for every guy.
Facts.
Yeah.
Continue.
That's why we have 4 people,
Yeah.
you know? So we can hear different
But also
perspectives.
like we're all close friends here. So it's like we have the same
We have the
similar
same
mindset.
We are one.
Yeah.
Yo, dude, that's. I don't know who should go first.
Turn on. Okay, for me, turn on is loving God. And the guys say,
Amen. That's all you need.
I think somebody who chases for God is somebody that I find attractive. Yeah, that's true. And not chase God for me. I don't want you to like put up a front that is, oh, I do this. For me, do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, it's somebody who just like wants to take care of you. You know, like the moments ago last year, you eating. Oh,
That's
Basically,
Yeah.
That's true.
She basically told you she loves you, but
Yeah.
in a different way.
exactly.
Exactly. Have you arrived home safe? Oh,
Yeah.
girl.
You know when they fight between them, like, you know, why don't you put your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
That for me
Yeah.
also. It's like they want me to be safe.
You know?
You guys are so cute.
No, but it's true. Those small things.
Yeah.
Those big
Actually,
things.
that's a good one. Little things.
Yeah. Like, have you eaten this morning? Fam, come on, man.
No, but that just fit.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie. Sometimes for me as well as the good morning text.
Oh, dude, they're so underrated but important.
Exactly. Like, I know. Okay.
I think that's on the fence of this
Yeah, you guys are on the fence. Like,
The
for
thing
me-
is, like,
Taps, I'm with you.
I'm the one who's usually sending the good morning text.
All the
So,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
but I send them as well. But I think when it comes from the other end, I think for guys it's not normalized.
Exactly.
Yes.
So when it happens,
Exactly. It's just like
boy,
you
that's-
smile, dude. And you're
yeah,
when you wake up, you look at your phone, your baby girl sent you a message, and it's a good morning, you're like,
Oh,
let's do it, you know.
I'm well happy after that.
Okay.
Yeah,
agreed.
you're like, yeah, but I agree, like all those small little things, dude.
Yeah, that's our collective answer. The
Small
small
little
things.
things. Yeah.
So God, collective. I mean God, the little things,
Yeah.
and care.
Yeah.
That's how you get married, ladies. PSA.
Question
No
number
nonsense.
4. Do you care if your girl is shaved or not?
Shaved where?
I want.
I'm so happy you said that.
So it can be anywhere. So for example, the guys in high school were so bothered by my hairy arms. Like, when are you gonna shave? Like, but I'm not dating you. Why do you have an issue with my hairy arms? Do you understand? So
True.
some guys want their girls like clean legs, arms, armpits, everything. Like, so do you really care about that stuff? Or it's like,
Okay, I can answer this. Like legs, yes. I think there's nothing like personally like I like cuddling with my girl, and then when you're like on there and then like you just feel it so smooth and you're just like, guys, dude, like, oh, or it's like, it's like remember that song?
Fire, your desire.
Guys, like, so just the legs. For me, honestly, it's just the legs. Like, just make sure the legs are nice, you know, nice and smooth. Other than that, like, dude, like God created you like that, so I wouldn't really care. But yeah, the legs, shaved.
But you beating around the. What's your preference?
shaved legs. That's it. Like, I don't care if you have hair
Yeah.
here, armpits. It's fine.
You don't care.
Nah.
So if your wherever she is, if your girlfriend had hair like mine,
I'll accept her if she's comfortable with who she is, because that's another thing. Because now next thing I'm like, no, please shave whatever. But like she's like, this is who I am and I'm comfortable, and like she's confident in that. Bruh, that's another turn on, by the way. Like if a girl is confident with who she is, with all her flaws, and she loves herself, dude, that's a big turn on. So yeah, I'll accept her, and I wouldn't care what other people say.
What you're saying is not wrong, man.
but there's an internal thing that is not
Exactly.
Yeah.
Where,
I'm fighting
because
with
for
them now.
you, like it's
Yeah.
not something that you would like, you know, prefer or like, you know, she's fine with it, yeah. But then now, so I was just thinking of this. I was like, okay, cool, sure. I don't like shave, please, you know. Even your armpits, because I'm just thinking like now, like say like you're with your friends or whatever, and then she goes, woo, and she's wearing and then you just see. For me, I'll just be like,
She goes, but it's actually woo.
That's just a cringe moment.
But you
know what I'm
see,
saying?
I hear you. I totally hear you. But at the same time, it goes back to when we were talking about cleanliness.
Yeah.
So if you know that your girl is clean and that she looks after herself, that's one of the things that she'll do on herself. But then at the same time, you just accept her for who she is. Am I wrong, right?
No, you're right. You're right. Now we're making this thing long. Do you understand that it's
No, I
it's
hear
fine
you.
between the two of you? Now,
I know, I hear
when
you.
your boys come, they're like, oh my god, but then like, what's happening? Like, does that not affect you? That
Why is it affecting you?
It shouldn't affect you. You care about
now
her
you're
the
starting
way
to
she is.
say-
It should not affect you.
That's true, but like you yourself, as a, when you look at it, like you're not as accepting of it
Musa,
as she is.
Musa,
Who's that?
you yourself.
Yes.
You are comfortable with who she is.
Yes.
With her hairy self. Right?
Okay.
You are comfortable.
Yes.
Why now does it matter what Kafisa has to say
That's
about
not
your
the
girl?
point. But okay, you know,
That's-
let's just leave it there. But I'm just saying. So then, would you grow your hair to the same length that's what she would grow?
I can't grow hair, but
If
if
you
I
could.
could, yeah,
And then you guys would just be okay being the hairy couple.
that's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
As long as, dude, as
It's
long
down
as
to
two
preference.
people,
Honestly, I can't fight with that. It's down to preference.
yes, it's down to preference. Look, at the end of the day, it's what works for the two of you. Relationships between two
People.
doesn't
Thank
matter.
you.
Yes, other people outside
Mr. and
will
Mrs.
always-
Chewbacca.
I don't care. That's our
And that's the
couple.
thing, people-
There's our couple
That's
tag.
fine, as long as
Yeah.
you're comfortable with the two of you.
No, that's true.
But I hear you.
I hear you.
You're right,
Yeah.
and you're right in that. And it goes down to you as an individual. Will you be able to tolerate what other
Yeah,
people
I
are
don't think
saying?
I would.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
So
Then obviously you adjust when you have that discussion with your babes and say, hey, I
And you
can't
find-
take it.
yeah, you find a compromise.
Yeah.
Shave half at least, nano brush
Yeah.
cuts. You know,
Number one.
number one.
Hey,
You
girls
know,
love brush cut Gen Z.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, fam. I'm telling you. Well, not all girls, but yeah.
Alrighty, question number 5. Do you guys think about
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, why are we dating?
Facts.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I don't think we think about it to the extent that women think about it.
Yes.
Yeah, because we have the whole wedding day planned.
Yo, everything's done, dude.
Dress, nails, hair.
Yo,
You're
So we're just waiting for the day.
Guys, that's such an unfair trade. Like, women have to plan everything and then the guys have to like.
How you get a wedding plan, dog?
Not that they have to, but in most cases, what I've seen, the guys aren't interested. Whatever you want, babe, whatever makes you happy.
I'll be interested.
So what must you do? You have to take over. But I like when a guy's involved as well. Like, okay, no, actually, I want to pick out the flavor for the cake. You know, no, let's actually
that's the-
have this color for this thing. You know.
But that's like
But
a small
some guys,
thing.
they
Like,
don't care about that stuff. They're like, oh, as long as we happy and we get married.
is it?
Okay, let me fire back at that one. Most guys don't actually get involved because girls already have a picture of what they want their weddings to look like. So I'm gonna say, hey, let's get this wedding cake, and you're like, no, there's no way in how I want that wedding cake at my wedding. Then what must I do?
Women do that thing of it's a thing of like, babe, I want us to do the wedding.
Bruh.
And then it's like, okay, cool, can we do this?
Bruh.
No.
Yeah.
Bruh, you go for the
No.
fittings. No, that looks disgusting.
Flowers.
No.
Yellow.
I want to have a gray suit,
Bruh.
but you look better in black.
Bruh. That's a stinker. I'm just gonna go with Chelsea then. What do you say?
They want to think you have a say that you don't.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
So we cut the middleman and not
So
get
then-
involved.
But then you must try compromise, guys.
Compromise.
What?
We
Yeah.
paid.
We paid.
So,
Maybe
That's
that's called a tongue twister.
that's a stinker right there.
Next question.
The compromise is we're having a Chelsea wedding cake.
Tap,
Nice.
tap, 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 let me ask you something. Nana.
Yeah.
Just quick. Are you going to be happy if your girl just planned everything?
No, we spoke about that already.
Yeah, what did she say?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be happy. There's certain things that she wants and things that I want. So we have to find a compromise.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to avoid, dog. Just
Yeah,
gonna give
we'll
my
find,
wife.
and we will
everything.
find. We've spoken about it, and we will find it. So it's not a problem.
sometimes it's also not about compromising. You can collaborate. Like you
Incorporate
can.
both.
Yeah, but then the girl gets a 70% say when you incorporate.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Because now, societally,
Yeah.
it's the girl's wedding day.
But I was gonna say, but think about it. Like as guys, like from a young age, sorry, as for girls, they talk about weddings and they're like, oh my gosh, the day you get married is so nice, whatever. So from the age of like 3 or 4, they're already thinking about it. Us as guys, only when you're like 26, 27, you're like, guys, I need to get married. Then you're like, but I look good in the suit, and you just care about yourself. But other than that, like, do you really care about if there are purple flowers or pink flowers at your wedding?
Exactly.
You don't really care
don't.
about, but there's certain things that you
Yeah.
would care about. Like
Yeah,
personally
exactly.
for me, venue.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Our
I
pictures
care
need to
about-
look
Yes.
fuego.
I care about the
Fuego.
venue, you know. So like, but like other things, like small things like that, I'm like, whether it's pink, purple, or blue, like, dude, this
You know
stuff
what's-
when I make a difference in my life.
Cape Town, I don't give a damn. You can plan whatever you want, baby girl.
Who's
I
Cape
don't
Town?
give a damn.
Are you talking to the mother sets
I'm also like, is there someone in Cape Town?
What's the next question?
I'm gonna contact her after this.
Question number 6. Do you guys believe a girl can just be friends with a guy?
No.
No. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay, Ethan feels very strongly about
Is it a best friend vibe thing going on?
It can be a best friend, it can be like she has a lot of guy
Yes.
friends.
No, having guy friends and then
Okay, let's do
having a
two
guy best
scenarios.
friend are two different things.
She has a lot of guy friends, or she has like a really close guy best friend.
Oh
Can
wait,
they
okay.
just be
Are you
friends?
speaking in the context of like a relationship? So if you're in a relationship and then your significant other has a
Yes.
female best friend.
Yes.
This is where insecurity starts coming out. Let's go.
I don't even think it's an insecurity thing.
It's
necessarily.
not.
What is it?
It's a thing of like we are the like supposed to be like that close, right? But now it's kind of like the guys giving her cheat code. Let's be honest, dating is a game. Dating is a game. Like guys play it against the girls, and at some I don't know what the flipping purpose of the game is, but at some point you're both working towards something. But if a girl has a guy best friend, tactics are given behind the scenes
Yeah.
that should not be passed on. Honestly,
And that means you.
honestly, that
Yeah,
means
that's true.
I came into that thing as a loser.
Yeah.
That's having an inside man.
That's inside. Yeah.
That's an inside job.
Straight up.
White
And the
collar
thing
crimes.
is, honestly, like I feel like that game that is played between the male and the female, or the male and the male, and the female and the female, whatever preferences. It needs to be played for certain purposes. Like there are certain benefits that come off that game, but now if it's just cut off because you already know what's happening or whatever, it ruins the relationship, not just the friendship that they're having, but the relationship. And it's not like that guy's part of the relationship. So now it's like he's involving himself in things he shouldn't have a stake in.
Yeah,
That's
I
my
think I've changed my answer. Hey, like from the beginning, I think to accept, like from what you're saying there now, I think also because. So like I'm say I'm dating somebody, right? That person's gonna now speak to this male best friend whenever they have issues, and I think because he's a male, she'll already hold his opinion to a high regard because like no, he's a guy, he would understand. But it might not even be, you know, that the same type of situation. So I think I don't know. So
Makes you uncomfortable.
it is uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. Also, like just the fact that like say like you screwed up whatever, even if like you're having your fights. Now she's gonna go and speak to another man about it. Like, yeah.
I think for me, I think it's as a guy you'll be more comfortable if that guy best friend has a girlfriend.
Because then things, dude, people can switch. They can change partners.
Man thinks he can do transfer deals.
No, like I hear you. I think you know what it is. It goes down to like when you guys start dating and you have to bring it up and be like, listen, like this is the situation, like because now you are used to come in between a friendship that's been going on for years.
There we go.
You know.
Cool.
That's what I was
So
gonna say.
like dynamics, but you do bring it up saying dynamics have to change now. Like you have to bring that up that you can't be going to this guy whatever. If you're still gonna go to that guy, I won't feel comfortable. So I feel like it's about having that conversation with that person, but definitely things have to change. Definitely. Otherwise, yeah, dude, that relationship.
Nah, I feel that.
I
I agree with 100%. Like things have to change.
Yeah.
From the beginning, don't
Yeah.
wait 6 months or like in the beginning when you're like you're serious about this.
Because now when she goes through something, she can't be running to you. She must come to you.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Otherwise, why are you there? You're supposed to be a best friend.
No, I was just gonna say that's not us saying like cut off your friendships, but then also respect the person you're
There
with.
must be boundaries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you can't go like running into this dude's arms all of a sudden when it's our relationship to fix. Because then like what the hell am I there for? You know what I mean? I'm just there for the vibes in the AMs and then he's there for the PMs.
And the PMs go down.
Nah, get out of here, man. But then like yeah, I think the one word you also need to have in that instance is trust.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have that, then it's always gonna be in the back of your mind. Like
That is 100%.
bruv.
Trust is a big issue. Trust is what builds a relationship. Not love.
True
Not
that.
love.
Question number 7. Why do you guys ghost?
Okay.
Yeah, you just go AWOL. You go
Maybe cat.
silent.
Huh?
Maybe
Whoa,
you do, but
listen, don't throw it to me like that, bro. Come on.
I'm just saying, you started, that very popular movement. What is it called?
Nah. No rules doesn't mean always ghost. Come on.
The fact that he said always goes to
Yeah. So he does.
He does go.
No, I don't ghost. I don't ghost, right?
Uh-huh.
If you know, you know.
Wow.
Gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
So maybe because you're just not interested in the girl, you don't know how to tell her.
Nah, I feel like if you're interested, then you will never ever like not ghost. Like infatuation will carry you to the point where you're always going to be the one to respond first, text first, morning messages first. I think where ghosting becomes a thing is when you've reached like a plateau and both of you are just you've settled into that environment. So then like if you ghost her, you know in your mind it won't affect anything.
This is in like a situation.
Oh, what context is it in, like a relationship or?
You ghosting in a relationship?
No, I'm asking what context did you ask the question?
relationship.
No,
It has to be a
not
relationship.
So not necessarily a relationship, but maybe that courtship process.
Oh, that
or
courtship.
Just before you guys are about to date, getting to know each
Yeah,
other.
but then there's no rules there because.
So you're telling me you
No.
sometimes go
So
to
in,
your
in
girl?
a relationship,
No, but I mean, okay, yo, way out
Do
there.
yourself again.
You can.
He's already at 7 feet.
Yeah.
He's wild in this street.
Come, boy.
just
We're throwing you a ladder, dude. Come.
Okay,
Yourself up.
when you're courting and you're intentional with someone, then obviously don't ghost the person because then you're wasting the person's time. Don't do that, right? But from the jump, if you say, cool, we're gonna build a foundation together, but you and the girl establish that we're allowed to see other people during that courting phase because you haven't established anything, then I genuinely don't see the problem in ghosting.
So are you saying that ghosting,
No, because look,
ghosting is a side effect of you not establishing a permanence
But
with this person?
you don't. But remember, you don't just go out with the person. You don't start. Obviously, you
No,
talk,
definitely.
you get
Like
to know.
obviously you get to know.
Yeah.
But okay, my thing is, okay, probably you answered yourself in that
Exactly,
sense
I
as
did.
well. You don't. If you like a girl, you're not gonna just go and talk to her alone. You're gonna talk to her until there's something, and then you're gonna move on to the next if it doesn't work out. So you're gonna talk to multiple girls.
That's if you establish that. Look, we're not. What's the word?
Not serious, but like.
No, the
Exclusive.
Exclusive. Yeah, exclusive. Yeah. So obviously, from the jump, if you establish that, and you're just there, you're saying, I'm just gonna be dating, then how is ghosting an issue? Because you've divided your energy already and stuff like that. But if you're from the jump, you tell the girl, look, I'm serious about you and only you, my tunnel vision is there, then don't ghost the person. Because by ghosting, your tunnel vision is everywhere.
So you're saying all the girls that have ever gotten ghosted is because the guy was busy with other girls?
No, that's
They weren't like established.
obviously you can't apply to like all girls.
Okay, let's say.
But in this context-
the majority.
Majority. But in this context, then that guy is just an asshole because why is he ghosting?
I don't know. Like, so with your question of like why we ghost, nah?
Yeah.
Like, I had this conversation with you actually like the day before. Like sometimes
Oh,
you're
yeah.
in a situation where it's not even that it's those types of situations.
Yeah.
Where you put yourself first.
Yeah.
So if she says I'm not feeling okay, I just need some time, and I'm like, okay, cool. I'll give you the time. Yeah, I'll give you the time and the space.
Yeah. But
And
then you see
I'm
the
under the
established
impression
action.
that like you're gonna, reach back out because I said okay, I'll give you the space until you're okay. And then if you don't come back to me, then I'm just like, okay, cool. I just make the assumption that you're out of this.
Oh,
That's how
okay.
I go. That's
Okay.
the only
That's
time
how I
I
ghost.
And it still haunts me to this day. But it's just
That
one of
makes
those things.
sense. Question number 8. Do you guys like it when the girl makes the first move?
Yes.
Man, that makes you feel so loved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a gent, if you're the one that and she's come on.
Dude, it's nice. If you think about it, like it's really nice because like it shows how interested she is. That like she'll go against society's norms of waiting for you to do something. She's like, dude, I really want you. I really want to do this. So personally,
It's a turn on.
yeah, I like it.
For me, it probably goes one of two ways. It's either one, it shows me that she's actually really serious about me, that she wants to like make the first move. And then number two just makes me think, okay, cool. If you're this quick to jump at a guy, then like, what is your actual vibe?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So it really,
I hear
would
that.
still
To give
need
off
to give it some
Desperate
time.
vibes.
It could. It depends.
Could.
It
Could.
But I think it
But
depends.
it's not really the issue.
What if she takes you out
What's the issue?
to mini golf?
Like,
I see.
That's a
yeah,
date.
it's just I'm thinking now because it's like
I
I'm
think for
saying-
that, like, you just have to give it a lot of time. Like,
Mm-hmm.
just time to process, see characters, see tendencies and habits and all that kind of stuff. Just see
Yeah.
what type of a person is this person.
For
Right.
me, I'm the type of person like if I'm trying to like get with somebody, like they have my undivided attention even before we date. Like the few like I guess months or like whatever before
Yeah.
we date, they have my undivided attention because I hate that thing of like, okay, let me just like throw a seed there and a seed there and a seed there. I throw a seed and see if it doesn't work out, then I'm gone. So like if it's a yes or no, like yes, I would like to like make that move, but like when it's the right time, not just because it needs to happen, because you feel it.
Fair enough.
Because you know what, infatuation is real. Like it's infatuation. but at the end of the day, you still need to find out if that person is like right for you.
But you know what? It works both ways. Because what happens if you take the first step, but like she's not ready as well? So it works both ways.
Yeah.
Because that the question is,
The
would you
question
like
is,
this
yeah,
girl
the
to
girl,
go first
yeah.
step? So you saying, time.
I'm saying it's a yes and a no.
Yeah,
That's what.
so I'm just saying.
So yes.
So what if she does it at
It
a
definitely
point?
works both ways.
What if she does it at a point where you're also ready to do it, but she just makes the first move?
That's cool. That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
a yes and a no.
Oh,
Because if the timing is right, then
Yeah.
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 But if it isn't, then I
Yeah.
genuinely, it's not right.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Question number 9: is it possible for a girl to get out of the friend/family zone?
But if we put them,
Hell yeah!
if we put them there,
Oh, we put them there then.
so
Yes.
them,
Okay, let's do
them trying to get out of our friend zone.
Yeah,
So like we put them in a friend zone, they're trying to get out.
yeah.
Not easy.
It's not easy. It's not easy. For a gent, if we put them there, it's not easy.
let me say it's easier than the other way around. That's what I should have
Guys
said.
come out of friend zone. Well,
It's
friendship
easier
zone.
for a guy to. It's easier for a girl to come out of a friend zone than a guy to come out of a friend zone.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. I
What's a girl family zone is you?
Family.
The family, yo, that's.
Yeah.
yeah, no, for a guy, you
I have family from grade 9. Still family.
Yo, still family.
Still family, bro.
That's the
Family you don't get out. Blood is thicker than water.
Blood is thicker than-
I like
Blood is thicker
I like
than
you like
water.
a black.
You guys put it in terms of family or friend. Can she get out?
Yes.
It's possible.
Yes.
It's possible.
Not the family one, but maybe
Friends.
the friend one.
Friends definitely.
Also, I don't have friends that are girls. So it's like probably like friends from high school.
No, you don't
But-
have many.
No, who's friends that are?
Let's go.
No, genuinely.
I don't
So
understand.
my girlfriend, that's my like best friend.
Shut.
But now what other girls? Who else do I hang out with?
Let's continue.
No. Don't continue.
Okay.
Who else do I hang out
No,
with?
you don't hang out with anybody else. That's true.
When I'm out the house, who am I with? What does my mother always say?
You with us.
Exactly.
And you're playing golf or you're shooting.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, you're right, dude.
I'm right.
You can't be like
No, but I feel like you're saying it like so.
No.
There are subs here.
Like there's subs. There's no
Yeah,
subs.
No subs. Really.
My journalism senses are tingling.
The final question. And I've experienced this a lot. It's so annoying. But anyways, so how do you as a guy feel when you're out with your girl, you know she's looking good and the guys are staring, you know, they're making okay, they won't whistle probably if you are there, but somewhere.
They catcalling all that.
Yeah.
There's two feelings for that for me.
One, I've won.
I won. Yes! Yes! Oh! Oh man, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's almost like yeah, bro.
You know what it is.
That's right. And then the second feeling is like stop. Like stop looking
yeah.
at her. Cause like as I said, she's mine. You know? So like I think for me there was a time where like I even caught this guy like staring. So then I'm looking at like I look back at him. Then he's like you know what type of thing. So it's like a balance I think that guys must respect. Like cool, admire my girl, but don't like creep on her.
Yeah.
Don't like creep because I'm like I'm forced to like it's my legal obligation to like knock you the hell out.
Legal.
Yeah.
That's your God-given right. Man, you boxed that man.
In the
He's gonna see
T-Dot-C,
the dark side of my
states-
hand, bro. He's gonna be looking up at the sky,
But
like Jay
genuinely,
Schumacher.
is that not bro code?
Oh, dude, you can't make jokes like that's too soon. He's gonna be looking up at the sky like Schumacher. Too soon.
No, he's still alive.
Yeah, but he's looking up.
That's our boy, dog.
He's also my boy, the goods.
Sorry to all the F1 fans out there. Sorry.
Hey man, I'm just laying down the law.
I think delete your account now.
I think we can beat everything that Kafi says.
Yeah.
That's why I get this video just laugh. Wow.
Hey, some people out there gonna be laughing. That's a funny one.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
It's true though. Some people laugh at this. The point is, right?
That's
What
something
Ethan was
talking.
saying is respect the girl.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bro code. It's like a bro code.
Not even bro code, but like just you
As
as
a
a human
gent.
being.
Yeah.
Just respect other people. I think.
No, as gents,
Yeah.
respect women, dude.
Yeah.
Even if they're not, if women are just walking alone, like, and then like you
Yeah.
start catcalling them, like, for what? Do you, like, I remember watching these videos in America, like, obviously it happens in South Africa as well, but it's not like it's filmed. Where, dude, you just see like this guy's trying to like get this girl and like he's whistling and all this thing, and the girl's like, dude, I'm not interested. Then next thing he goes and he's like tries to like rape her or something, and it's like, why? Just because you got rejected, like now all of a sudden you resort to all of this, dude. Women owe you zero.
Nothing.
Nothing. If she says no, it's a no. Move on, walk
Move
away.
on.
But also respect her. Why are you catcalling her?
Yeah,
Who taught you that?
True.
Oh,
She's
no.
not-
A lot of men are insecure, that's the thing.
Yeah.
They can't take rejection. Or they've been
Yeah.
rejected so much.
That's the
they-
issue. There's a
That-
bit of
to the
there's a
point where
complex
they-
issue.
yeah.
There's a complex issue.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
So yeah, dude, stay in your lane,
Do better.
dude.
Do better. And I've won, but do better.
That's the thing. Like, I mean, all of us, like as gents that have won, right? We've gone through the process of winning that girl, right? But like now it's like a thing of, I genuinely think it's a bro code thing of like, don't be looking at another guy's girl.
Yeah.
Like, don't be
It's- yeah.
fantasizing, like, cause, and that's the thing with guys, you can't hide what's on their face. Like when you're looking at a chick, you can see.
Yeah, sometimes it's just as.
and it's creepy. It's like
Yeah.
perverted. Don't be a pervert.
But I think it's a. Oh, sorry.
No, go for it.
I think there's a fine line to that because on the one thing is sometimes it's just like it's a reaction. You know, when a girl walks past, sometimes it's like, oh. But I think where it becomes a problem is now all of a sudden you're fixated on that.
That's
It's like,
the thing,
whoa,
that's
and then
the
all of a
issue.
sudden,
Yeah.
and then it
That's what
becomes a
I'm
problem.
There's nothing wrong with admiring somebody's girl, because that's like props on the gym.
Yeah.
Like if Tapelo had a girlfriend, right, and it was like, bro, that's a great girl, well done.
Mm.
That's appreciation that he did well.
Wow.
That he's doing well to have gotten a girl like that as well. But now when I'm like, yo, dog, your girl is like this and like that.
And then all of a sudden it's
That's
and like,
too much information.
that's
too
too
much.
much.
That is too much information, bro.
I think that kind of behavior then contributes towards planting those seeds towards like GBV.
Yeah.
How that then starts.
Straight
It starts
up.
as like you just, damn, if I could get that girl. Now you got these weird thoughts happening.
Exactly. You're making scenarios in your mind and all that.
Yeah.
All facts.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah. Guys, do better.
Do better. Be a solid gents.
Be solid.
Be solid.
Hashtag be
Stay
solid.
Solid. Solid.
Well, thank you to the Swole James.
Don't speak such things. Now we're gonna start a YouTube channel.
The solid gents.
You guys should. They should start.
Challenge time.
Cool. So what we're gonna do is this video needs to get 500 views. If it gets 500 views, all four of us, 1, 2, 3, 4, the solid squad, we're gonna be jumping into a cold pool during winter.
I thought you were gonna say a solid pool. You know, that's just it was there. Bro. Like,
It's a solid pool. Just get ice cubes and throw. So we're gonna jump into an ice cold pool during winter, fully clothed, because ladies will go crazy over this guy, because he's a
look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
These are sex.
Hey.
Solid gents.
solid gents.
Hey.
Yeah,
So,
so get the video to 500 views, post it, share it, do everything you can to get there, and we're gonna post that video of us jumping to a cold pool. Musa hates the cold. He'll shiver.
That's a seizure.
Wow. But anyway, the subscriber for the week goes to the one, the only Coffee Sway.
He never expected it.
So if you want to be just like Coffee Sway, please hit that subscribe button at the bottom and the bell notification to know every time when this lovely lady to my left is gonna post, because she does amazing content. Yeah, that's all for me. I feel like I can take over this channel now, you know? I have everything, you know? So,
The Will Smith.
just...
And Musa did the Kamehameha.
Alright.
Until next time,
May your day be everyone's flawless as your makeup.
As your makeup.
Look at this guy. Alright, bye.